What's going on, guys? I'm Boogie. If you're thinking about going out camping for the very first time and you're doing it solo, this is everything you need to know in 5 minutes or less. This is a list that I put together when I first started camping, and I still use these rules to this day. Every time I go out, even though I'm going out there for fun, I treat it as an exercise in survival. the I'm going to start off with the most important things that you need to make sure that you have in your bag. You need to have a container. You need to have some sort of a shelter. You need to have something to make fire with, a knife, some sort of cordage, a compass, a needle, a cotton bandana, duct tape, flashlight, or headlamp. Those are the most important things that you will need. And the reason why is, even though you're going out there to have fun, those things are the hardest things to recreate in nature if you should need them. And they have multiple purposes. So always keep those things. The second thing that ranks high on priorities is get to know your gear. Pack your bag the same way every time. Learn how to set up your tarp or whatever your shelter is in multiple configurations. Do it, practice it at home, in your backyard, basement, whatever you have, but you really need to practice setting it up. If you should happen to get off task or something delays you and you get to camp late and it's dark, muscle memory is what's going to save you. So that's just something to practice right there. And trust me, you go out there enough, you're going to get to camp late. The next thing on the list is plan out your route. There are a lot of resources online to find maps, and if you're going to state parks, they usually have things on their website. You can look at topo maps and those sort of things, and just kind of map out where you want to go and how you want to get there. Mark off water sources, things that may get in your way or slow you down, so you'll keep all that together. And then there's the pup. We'll talk about dogs later on. The next thing on the list is let someone know where you're going and what your route is, what your plan is. Just to make sure that if you are out there and something should go wrong, someone should know roundabout where you should be so they can send some help out for you. Which brings me to my next thing. GPS and GPS trackers. GPSs along with maps and puppies biting, they shake hands. A map and a GPS, you can't go wrong with that. You combine it with a compass, you have a winning combination. The GPS tracker does several things as well. It tracks your steps. It also can let loved ones know if you have any troubles, and then you can let them know when you're safe as well. And it also can send out an alert, a SOS, to get you help if you need it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that you need to know solo hiking for the first time in 5 minutes or less.